do if your father's last wish was to have his ashes sprinkled across America? That's the challenge faced by Jim Roastbeef in the new book, Roast Beef's Promise. Author David Jerome's here. How are you? Nice to see you.
Thanks for having me.
So this is fiction, but also some real-life experiences, because you traveled to all the states, didn't you?
I did. Well, 49 and 50. I'm missing Alaska. But,
Okay.
But yeah, I've done a lot of road tripping, and being a comedy writer, I would just journal as I would travel, and a lot of those experiences and observations ended up in the book.
Yeah, you say it's a serious, when you hear the plot, if you will, you think serious, but you really take a funny look at this.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's bizarre and ridiculous, but you know, he just perseveres on, and no matter what obstacles he comes across, he just he makes it happen, and he ends up fulfilling his dad's dying wish, and it takes about a year and a half, but he makes it through all 48 states.
And we can see by these pictures that you look to have had a fantastic time as well. Do you have one particular memory from one state that sticks out to you?
I mean, there are so many great stories, but I like Key West, Florida. I had a great time down there. I was juggling at Mallory Square when all the tourists go down there to watch the sun go down. Put a hat out there, started doing some juggling, and next thing you know, I have enough beer money for a couple more rounds.
There you go. You have an interesting history as well. You used to write for Jay Leno.
I did. I was a freelance guy back when he used to guest host for Johnny, and so I would just, you know, write jokes, submit them to him, and then you'd see what you'd get on Monday night.
Is that how it would work? You'd submit all your jokes, and then Jay would pick which ones he'd like to use?
Well, yeah, back then he was working with a lot of different freelance guys, and I was just one of them, and you'd just submit whatever you had that week, and then, you know, if you got something on, you'd get a check. If not, then you'd work harder next week.
The book is called Roast Beef's Promise. You've been touring for the book, but cue the music because you breakdance. BW is going to remove the chairs, and we're going to let you breakdance. You know, we have Dance Friday normally, but we're going to tape this, and maybe we'll show it on Friday. So good luck, Mr. Breakdancer. Not bad. Okay, all right.
To the hip, to the hip, don't stop the rhythm to the bang, man. Make it say, up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie beat. Now what you hear is not a tap, stop dropping to the beat.
David Jerome. Only on NBC5 you see a middle-aged man breakdancing. You're fantastic. You used to do it back in the 80s, obviously.
Yeah, it's a little harder. About 25 years ago, I was a little bit better.
No, I think you got skills. We do Dance Friday, like I said, and you'd steal the show. So thanks a lot. Yeah, is the book? Do we need to call 911? Go. He's okay.
I think I'll be all right.
The book is available in bookstores already.
It is. It's out there.
All right. Great to meet you. Yeah. Good luck to you, Andy. Beat that.
Geez, I think that was a flashback to